Hi guys, back from Pax Europiana. This time, guess where I am in this beautiful town? I think it's quite obvious. You know, this is a new perspective. I wanted to show you the beautiful Vardar River view of this amazing capital of a NATO member. It's, of course, I'm in North Macedonia. This is Skopje. This is the Vardar River. The Vardar River going to Greece, actually. And there's even a talk about the channel between the Danube and this river, but okay, that's maybe too much. But it's a very beautiful morning. I wanted to share some impressions and also some thoughts, because I'm really very happy that this country is safe now. It's in NATO. It's our latest NATO member. It's something really fantastic, and it shows that NATO is active and capable. It was a vexed problem. George Bush has invited Macedonia already with Albania and Croatia in 2004 to the White House summit. It was basically decided to have NATO membership. And then in 2008 was this tragic summit in Bucharest, and it was not to be. The Greeks have stopped it. And it was a really vexed problem, you know, until it took 12 years. It took one agreement with a friendship treaty with Bulgaria and the peace agreement of Prespa, a constitutional referendum, a very complicated votes in the parliament. It is a complicated thing. Yeah? We are talking about a real big achievement. Here's Alexander the Great. Here's the Macedonian flag. It's really beautiful morning. I'm very happy. I'm a bit doing my morning exercises, some little yoga, and talking and walking about this beautiful. That's a beautiful stone bridge here. It's very amazing. I love it. Here Philip II. Here some children with the ducks. That's really good. So things are like this, yeah. Obviously, it was possible to make North Macedonia the 30th member of NATO. And here comes, and that was a big achievement. Congratulations to everybody. You know, it's unique. It's really amazing, and it's good. And America and Europe worked excellently together to achieve that. So my question is, and here it's very important. You know already that I want also Austria to join NATO, but now I want to talk more concrete about Kosovo and about Bosnia. Because, you know, this would be the logical 31st and 32nd NATO member. And obviously it's also complicated. No, it's always complicated. Everything is complicated, obviously, in the Balkans and in Europe. That's the Marriott Hotel. That's the one missing in Pristina. That's the Austrian FAN. They have water electricity system. Again, I make the case that also Pristina should have beautiful five-star hotels, Marriott, Sheraton, Hilton, as they have already here. And also that real big investments for indirect investment is mostly coming with privatizations or big concession contract. The idea that some international company will come to Macedonia and to Kosovo just like that, you really have to create the conditions, and to attract big things you definitely need also either a big state contract, like a concession contract in energy or mining, or to have a privatization of a big company. Anyhow, I have talked in other videos about it already. What you need here is, of course, what we need now in Europe, and the Russians are putting 100,000 soldiers against Ukraine and basically blackmailing us for Nord Stream 2, and all these things are happening parallel. And Zach Blinken has now these meetings in Sweden, and they were in Riga, and all these things. And obviously it's very important when not to give in, not to do appeasement. And also not to be weak in our form of unity. And obviously the defense of Ukraine is very important. You have seen Mrs. von der Leyen has criticized now, has not actually endorsed the accession trio. There is a big division here between the EU leaders. That's of course one problem. But the other thing is, what is the logical thing where America can help? Is obviously to make everything possible that the two countries which have already a security guaranteed by NATO, because that's what I always want to explain. The settlement of the Bosnian war, the Dayton Agreement, and the Kumanovo Agreement, and then later UNMIK and the establishment of KFOR, both Bosnia and Kosovo are already secured by NATO.